Hey, it's Brendon Payne again, and I wanted to dive a little bit deeper into a topic that came up in a video that Greg Harrelson, my partner, and I put out maybe in the last couple of weeks, I guess, and we got a lot of feedback from it. And the video was, was all about the myths and the lies and kind of the scams that agents are being told on what it takes to drive their business. And one part that got a lot of comments and a lot of people reaching out to me and wanted to know a little bit more is I made the comment in there about what actually makes a great real estate agent. And my comment was that it has nothing to do with your personality. You know, I'm so tired of hearing agents and newer agents being told by people, well, you've got a great personality. Listen, it's wonderful to have a great personality, but there's no correlation between a great personality and somebody who builds a great real estate business. There just isn't one. I don't want to be the one to break that news to everyone, but there just isn't. There's 4 things that actually are required to be a great real estate agent. And I want to share those with you because, you know, the myth of the personality is what makes you a great agent. If you are one already, then you just happen to have a great personality, but there's some other things at play. And if you're wondering how to build your business, and God forbid you're wondering, do I have the personality to make it in this? I want to dispel that myth. I'm going to give you the 4 things of exactly what it takes to become a great real estate agent. Number 1, you have to have the desire. Nobody is getting anything in this business just because they're just kind of showing up. You know what? You can do a deal, a few deals here and there if you just kind of show up and you're working with friends and family, and that's perfectly fine. But if you are trying to build a real estate career, a business, trying to get out of having a real estate job, then you have to have the desire to be a winner in this business, that you have to have the desire to actually excel, not just get by. That's number 1. You have to have the desire. Number 2 is with that desire, you have to have a work ethic. I know all kinds of people who have come into this business and they really, really, really wanted to be successful, but they didn't have the work ethic in the beginning to get the reward of actually being able to write their own schedule and be their own boss. See, everybody wants to get in the business to be able to write their own schedule, have an unlimited income potential, and be their own boss. That's what everybody said. I said the same thing. But until I got in and my coach told me, listen, you will achieve all that, but you actually have to be very disciplined in the beginning so that you can get the rewards later, then I understood, okay, now I got to have the work ethic to be able to pull this off. It just doesn't show up. And then number 3 is training. Training, coaching, and accountability. Those 3 factors. You can have desire. You can really, really want it. You can have a great work ethic. But if you don't have the training, the skill coaching, and the accountability to be able to stay on track, then you are probably going to not reach the potential that you can in this business. And I see that all the time. I see people all the time come out of an environment where they were doing a few deals here and there and they wanted it so bad and they were putting in so much time. They were putting in way more time than agents that were getting 2 and 3 times what they were, and they were working twice as much. They were working twice the hours. So they got the desire, they got the work ethic, but they lacked the skill training. They lacked the coaching and the mindset development that you need in this business, and they lack the accountability. Now, accountability, I'm not talking about, they had to show up at this time and then they had to leave at this time and everything was just so stringent. No, accountability is a partnership. Accountability is whoever their coach was, whoever their accountability partner was, holding them to the things that they said that they needed to do to get what they wanted. And when that's missing, then people typically don't reach their goals, nor do they reach their full potential. And then the last one is skills. Skills is probably the number 1 thing that most agents need to work on. Their potential doesn't lie in more leads. Their potential doesn't lie in better leads, and it definitely doesn't lie in having more systems. The number 1 thing that most agents can significantly grow their business by is by increasing their skills in the conversations that they're having. Agents that are doing significantly more deals than you are right now are probably more skilled in the conversations that they're having. When they're more skilled, they've got more confidence, and this is a confidence game. When they've got more confidence, they communicate better and they convert more. So you can see skills are one of the things that if agents stop short and they just learn enough to get by, they're missing how the business can get really fun and really easy. If you'd like to talk more to me about what we provide and how we actually help agents get their full potential, I'd love to have a conversation, dive in a little bit deeper on these and see if you have the desire and you have the work ethic. I'm comfortable we'll be able to provide the rest, and I'd love to talk with you and see if it's a good fit. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you again soon.